Okay, guys, today's December 10th, if I remember correctly. I want to show you guys what I've been talking about and how dangerous the Matrix is, okay? You guys see how I hold my phone right here? But you see the light? You see how my screen is facing flat up, the ceiling? But the light is hitting over there. See, so supposedly my phone's supposed to be, the light is supposed to be rebound like that. Okay? You see how when I face my screen phone like that, it's supposed to rebound at the wall. But instead of that, when I face it up, it rebounds to the wall. You see why I've been telling you guys that you can never know your real location or your GPS or what you are seeing? Okay? I just want to prove it to you guys how dangerous the Matrix is. Okay? You guys see how my cabinet right here is only have one shadow? I don't know if you guys can see my two shadow, but I have two shadow right here. You see the dark shadow right here? And you see a lighter shadow right here? You see, we're not supposed to have two shadow, okay? We're supposed to have one shadow only. Well, how do you know which one's me? There's two of me. You see the lighter one right here? And you see a darker one right here? You see my shirt? It's only have one shadow. Okay? But why am I the only person that has two shadows? And you guys see how I hold my phone right here? Why is the mirror rebound on the walls? You see? And why is the wall acting like a mirror, like it rebounds? It gives you reflection. You see? My trailer here looks real. It feels real. But it's not real. It's a transformer invisible mirror. Where the invisible mirror transforms into like a house or tree or any object or material that it looks real and feels real. But it's not real, guys. You see, the earth that I'm originally from, the walls don't rebound like a glass like this. Okay? You see? You see how I face my phone up the ceiling, but why is the light rebound on the wall? Something is off right here. You see, supposedly it's supposed to rebound like that. Okay, you see, I see how I face it? The phone right here? To the north. But why is the light rebound on the wall right there? And when I face it up, you guys see how I flip my phone? You see, it goes back. You see the wall right here? But as soon as I flip like that, it goes back on the wall. You see how the Matrix is playing tricks with us? This way you can never know what you are seeing. You can never know where you're at. The grid is off. You will never know what you're really seeing or what your location is. That's why I've been telling you guys, this shit ain't real, okay? So don't, if you get raped and robbed and scammed and lie or cheat, rape or molested, who cares? As long as you're not getting shot, stabbed, or killed, okay? Because you're going to hurt innocent people. Okay? And if you don't catch it right then within 10 feet, if it goes farther than 10 feet, it's gone. And then the double slit experiment comes into play, the Mandela effect. If you're trying to investigate or observe or look into it, it's going to feed you false information, and it's going to give you shit's going to be real. And then now you're going to hurt innocent people to something that it never happened, but now it's true. Because the matrix or the programmer changed it and make it real. Okay, guys? I just want to prove it to you guys and show it to you guys how dangerous it is. How the cabinet only has one shadow, but why am I the only one that has two shadows? I have a darker shadow and a lighter shadow. Do that at your house, your own. You're going to see the same thing. Okay? There's invisible mirror all over us. All around us. CGI, they could take form, just like my RV right here. It ain't real. You know, I'm inside a glass invisible mirror where it can take any kind of form. And you will never know where your real location or where you're seeing. Okay, because most people know all these tricks, but they just never understand about the Matrix. Because most people know about like voodoo, black magic, but they don't know that it's programmed. See, most people know that if you go hunt for dogman or PNY at the forest, and no matter where you run or you go into, you keep coming back to the same place. You can never get out in the forest. Because we live in the Matrix, and if you're in the fortress, the dogman or PNY can render it in digital 3D photo realistic, like a video game. Wherever you run into, you just keep rendering photo realistic for you to keep coming back to the same place, and you can never get out of the fortress. Okay, guys, you see, I got a lighter shadow and darker shadow. Okay, watch again carefully. You see the light on the wall right here? I'm holding my phone. Watch. When I flip my phone, you see how the light goes? Now it comes back to the wall. And as soon as I flip it, it changed 180 degrees to the left. But actually, it moves to the right. But you see it move to the left. You see how when I move it to the right, in reality, it's moving to the left. But I'm just seeing a reflection, so that's why it makes me look like I see it's going to the right. But reality, it is going to the left. And when I move to the left, it's going to the right. But the phone's right here. But why is the reflection over here? Okay? Because I will never know where my real location is at. Okay? Just like how you see how most people listen to those Dogman PNY story on YouTube. You see how when the Dogman shapeshifts into an animal or deer or pig, a wild pig, and he come past the village or wander around the village, and people get their intestine blood suck up or eat, and they die, and they don't even know it because the Dogman can CGIs like that, where they can make you see the deer, but he's not right there. It's just a CGI, okay? And when you try to shoot the deer, you can't hit it, okay? But because he's not there, but you can see it. Just like my phone is right here. But my real location is my phone is over there at the wall over here, and when I'm facing up here, reality, I'm facing the screen over here. You see, but you guys know what I'm talking about, okay? Well, where'd it go? Okay, guys.
Bluetooth pairing. Bluetooth connected.
Okay, guys. So stay positive and don't pay attention to anything negative, okay? Because you're gonna hurt innocent people and it's gonna feed you false information, okay, guys? This is how dangerous the Matrix is. It's playing tricks on you. There's tons of ways to play tricks on the victim. Okay, they can CGI, they can change the grid, they could use transformer, shapeshifter. They could, do whatever, or spoof the whole area. Okay, so you will never know the truth, and you will never do. And if you do know the truth, the story is gonna change. The game's gonna change. Okay, and it's gonna register real, and you're gonna hurt innocent people, or you're gonna get the false information, but it's gonna be real. But it never really happened like that. Okay, so I just want to show you guys a little bit what I thought about or saw or see, and I just want to tell you guys how dangerous it is. Okay, guys, stay positive and don't pay attention to anything negative that doesn't benefit you. Okay, anything that benefits you, go for it. Okay, but anything doesn't benefit you, just look the other way and play dumb. This is how you're gonna play the programmer in the Matrix. Okay, because the Matrix is all about tricks. Okay, you guys should know that by now. Okay, we are not real. I mean, I'm real, but you guys, nothing is real, but you are real because you are alive. Okay, You're gonna get cut, hit, stabbed, killed if something touched you, okay? So even though you're not real, you are alive, and you're gonna have the same effect as me, okay? So cherish life, okay? Yeah, I still see a lot of you guys a-hole out there don't care if you live or die, and you guys still trying to F with me, you know? You guys still try to run me over every corner, sabotage me, set me up. You know, everybody know where I'm at, okay? And you know, if I'm coming towards your way, you're gonna release your dog to attack me. I'm gonna set you free and your whole family free, okay? And don't play stupid on me, okay? Because I cannot be played, okay? As soon as you do something like that, I'm gonna delete you and your whole family, okay? I'm gonna be able to see your consciousness. I'm gonna access your memory, and I'm gonna know who you are. I mean, I don't know that you're John Doe or Joe Blow, but I'm gonna know your serial number and your family file number. And I'm gonna delete everybody, okay, in your family. So you only live once. So don't F with me, okay? This is all the dirty tactic people's been using on me on the street, where they will use their car as a weapon to murder me, or they will use their dog to attack me wherever I go, because you guys know where I'm at, and you guys play dumb when I say why you release the dog to attack me and you deny that's your dog. And when I call the cop doesn't come because everybody played down on me, okay? So all you guys gonna go home, okay? You only live once. So if you want to die, then go ahead, okay? F me, okay? So I already told you all the good and bad stuff. So if you're gonna continue doing it, you can kiss your ass goodbye, okay? Yeah, everybody know where I'm at. If you're gonna sneak up behind me, walk behind me, or ride behind me, you know, I've been noticing that you guys use like shapeshifting into little kids or homeless people and trying to hit me. So this way you guys can stay clean, you know? So I don't have a problem deleting people nowadays because I'm tired of this shit, you know? I already tell you guys all the good and bad stuff, and you don't care. You don't cherish your life and family. You got to think about it. You may not care about you, but your family, you know? I'm going to set your whole family free. And you, so nobody will ever know that you're dead, okay? Because when I delete you, and then the program's going to teleport a new copies of you and your family, so nobody will ever know that you guys are all dead, okay? So don't F with me, okay? Because, you know, I'm done with this BS, okay? So I just want to show you guys throw here and there about the Matrix, how dangerous it is, okay, guys? The worst thing anybody can do in life is disrespecting me. That's worse than murder and rape, okay? So you don't mess with God, okay? Even though I'm powerless right now, I can still delete you. So don't push your luck, okay, guys? I'm talking to the bad guys, okay? I already tell you guys, if you guys keep following me very close or drive up real close to me, Elon Musk's going to hack you and have you do me dirty, and you're going to pay with your life, okay, guys? So you already know the game. You know, if you follow me close or drive close to me, or you're going to have your dog and waiting for me, wait till I pass by and release your dog to attack me, you know, you're going home, your whole family's going home. So I already told you guys, all you guys been chipped. So Elon Musk's going to hack you guys, become you guys, and have you guys do dirty to me, and you're going to pay with your life, okay, with your whole family. So I already warn you, if you're going to do me dirty, don't even think about it, okay? So feel free to throw in a comment, okay? I'll talk to you guys later.